Hey everybody, Brendan here, aka Mr. Weaverface, and the goal of today's video is to put a shelf up there on that wall. I bought a 10-foot board from the Home Depot. Nice and sturdy, nice and straight. I think it's a 10-foot board. I think it's 1x6 board. Costs about 15 bucks. I bought a bunch of metal brackets as well to hold said board up onto the wall. Overall cost for the brackets and the board, and also bought some paint to paint the board to match the rest of the decor in here, around 50 bucks. But I know that once I put the board up there, I'm going to have a lot more room to move things around and make this place look a little bit better in here. So that's the next step. Stay tuned, and I'm going to measure up this wall to get these brackets hung up. I lined everything up on the studs. Now there's one spot here in the middle. I had a weird amount of spacing with the studs. I was trying to figure out the best way to make it look symmetrical and look nice. So the distance between these two is not exactly the same as this, but this still works because there's a bunch of 2x4s above the door up into here, so I was still able to drill holes here with good support, even though there's no stud going vertically there. So what I'm going to do is hang the end ones and then put the board across and see how level it looks. On this bracket, if you can see here, there's a little notch on that hole. So what I have to do is drill the top one first, slide it down, and then drill the bottom one in. And you'll see as I do it here on the video. Alright, well, I screwed all of that up, even though I thought I took accurate measurements with the laser. Yeah, I'm not handy at all. So when I put it on, first put the board on, it definitely did not look level. And then when I threw a PlayStation 2 title underneath the piece of board on that side, it looked a little bit higher. So I'm going to just take a little bit off of that. And so I have to raise that bracket up a little bit. And the reason why I did all that is because this one, when I tried to put the middle bracket up, it was just like, even, I know the board sags a little bit, but even pushing up, I couldn't really get it up to where it should have been. So I have to redo that, which is a pain in the butt. But I think if we just move it up a little bit, that'll look a little bit better. And I'm not looking for it to be perfect, but I want it to look as level as possible, just so that the games don't slide off the shelf. All right, so let's try that. So the board looks nice in its natural finish, but to match the decor, have some spray paint. I'm gonna spray paint it black. This is like 97 cents at Home Depot. Hopefully it works out okay. If not, I'll just buy a new board and get some better paint for the next one. But I'm just gonna spray paint this and see how it looks. Sides and the top side. The reason I got this painted is evidently it dries very quickly, 20-30 minutes. So I'm gonna get a lunch, flip this sucker over, do the other side, and then hopefully get this thing up today. Alright guys, the board's all painted up, and what I'm going to do, I mean there's areas to put screws into the board, but this board isn't going to be moving around a lot once I put stuff on it. So I just have some double-sided tape. I'm going to just put on each of those brackets and then put the board up. Here is the shelf with items placed upon it, and this corner of the game room is looking pretty sweet right now. Still gotta put some comics away, but Nintendo stuff, boxes on display, PlayStation 2, bookshelf looking good. I moved the two metal stands over here because I am actually going to put a newer TV in the middle of this wall instead of some shelves, which I thought I was going to do. And I did initially try to put the Xbox titles up on the top, but I just had too many that didn't fit there. So I'm not too convinced if I'm going to keep the Atari stuff there like that, but it looks okay for now. I don't really play Atari at all, so they're out of reach, so that's fine. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video of me getting this bookshelf up, this wall shelf up rather. And if you haven't already done so, please subscribe to the channel to check out my progress on my game room reorganization. Thanks for watching. I'm Brendan, aka Mr. Weaverface. Take care.